economy engaged in competitive markets around the world. Third, values. Respect for universal values at home and abroad. And fourth, stability. A stable world promoted by our willingness to address cooperatively global challenges, again, with our partners. So these are interests that we share with our allies, with our friends, including individual states such as Austria, regional organizations such as the European Union and NATO, and multilateral institutions such as the United Nations. In pursuing these interests, we face formidable challenges. Transatlantic ties, and US-EU ties in particular, are central to our approach, as we believe we can only face such global challenges with strong partners. And the EU is, without a doubt, the strongest partner we have in the world in facing these challenges. And I'd like to focus for a few minutes on just one such challenge. A challenge which I believe is indeed the test of our times, and that is climate change. Now, as one of the world's largest countries, as the world's largest economy, as the second largest greenhouse gas emitter in the world, the U.S. has a central role to play, and indeed a duty to address climate change and to act. And President Obama has taken some bold steps to move forward on how Americans, and to change how Americans use energy. Now, the economic crisis has prompted intense and sustained action by the EU and the US, and a lot of scrutiny. On either side of the Atlantic, efforts are underway to support growth and employment, ensure financial stability, put in place a better financial governance system than what existed previously. Stable economies are in our mutual interest, considering that the EU and the US have the most integrated economic relationship in the world, with mutual investment totaling over 2 trillion euros. So policymakers must reach out across the Atlantic and work together. And I think we've been trying to do that. Now, the financial crisis has sparked real reforms in the United States. President Obama has signed into law reforms that will reshape our financial system and bring it back to its core purpose of generating lasting economic growth. And today, more than ever, meaningful action is made possible through engagement based on mutual respect. I think that's the message that President Obama gave to each of his diplomats around the world. We are really trying hard to engage with our partners around the world in the sense of partnership, to listen as much as to speak. And one looks around the world and one sees progress in many ways. In Libya, in Egypt, in Tunisia, people are experiencing newfound freedoms. In Burma, we see encouraging signs. So I would say, from the perspective of both progress on domestic issues, be it dealing with our economy, financial reform, healthcare reform, or on foreign policy issues, the Obama administration has made a difference and has made progress, and has a lot of success to point to. So I'm hopeful. We'll see. I'm not supposed to be political in this job, but I kind of cross my fingers and hope the president will be